Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Here we go.
Bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds his man Chase. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
I'm wondering.
1st and 10 from the 41. The give now to Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
11, Thomas.
Benson once more. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said,
Here we go.
Nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Option play they give to Benson. Has a lane inside the 35. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Why, Tony. Oh, ready. 11.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
9.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here we go.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Stop.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on fourth down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Butker knocks it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Round 1, ready?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense who puts a sack on the board. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Miller on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. Down the run right, throwing deep down. That's complete inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Everly's kick is good. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Get set. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Hot.
It's Benson on the give. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Texans football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Hey, uno. Why Tony?
Stroud has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. Tank down. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Tank Dell the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
On one, right?
They'll get this drive started. First and
11,
10.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, tape. 11, dot.
They give up the gut to Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Dot.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Dot.
Benson on first and 10. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On one, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Dot.
Here's Burrow. Brought in inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
On one, ready? Dot.
From the red zone now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen.
Here we go.
They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Over.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun now, first round. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right.
First and 10 from the 41. They put a receiver in motion right. On first down. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Texans working here. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
All right. South.
Here's Stroud now. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless,
On the quick,
he
right?
took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
19 Texans.
Stroud throwing here on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Hits his running back. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
11. South.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Oh, hey. 19 seconds.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back-to-back carries here. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Everly's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 19 seconds. Look at hot, look at hot. Robin.
Throwing from the gun. Dell with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Under. White, Tony.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Diggs there to bring it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, Stroud. And in for the Houston touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
On 2, ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. Taking a deep shot here. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. That pass complete to Irving. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Here we go.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
South.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Free inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
All right.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey!
Here's Stroud. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tank Dell the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. it, all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Dot.
And off to Benson to start the drive. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Burrow setting to throw. Able to get it to Benson. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Dot.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Gun.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Ready?
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Dot.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals bring it back to even. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Look the hot.
Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. from the 39. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Up to the right, up to the right.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun now for Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Second and 8. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw, Stroud. This one finds Irving. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Stroud throwing here on first. This throw is cupped. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Here we go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
On one, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
The give now to Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Here we go.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Shot.
Here's Burrow. Benson's got it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here we go, here we go.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Shot.
Looking to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trail by a field goal. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hot.
They'll run with Benson. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Hot.
Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Hot.
Looking to throw it. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Hot.
To throw. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bengals have taken the lead late. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. That pass complete to Irving. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust. And trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now it's 3rd and short.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 4th and short. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Setting up to pass. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Bengals make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Bengals, get the points upon that